Computer networks are digital highways, but a highway needs vehicles to transport cargo. Business management systems are those vehicles. They take raw, chaotic data flowing across the network and organize it into a structured dashboard, making it actionable. Decades ago, you could run a company by tracking sales on a yellow legal pad and hiring with a handshake. Today, the sheer volume of information generated by a single store in 1 hour makes those analog methods obsolete. Every day, a company generates thousands of clicks, swipes, shipments, and customer interactions. Without a dedicated system to process that flood, a leader will spend their entire career buried under raw data rather than actually managing. A business management system relies on two main gears. First is the database management system, which stores and classifies information. The second is the predictive system, which analyzes that history to suggest the next move. Consider a regional accounting firm. As they expand, the partners have to choose exactly where their central database will live. Instead of buying physical servers for their basement, they host their database in the cloud as software as a service, or SaaS. A vendor maintains the security and hardware off-site, while the accountants access their custom system through a standard web browser. This choice removes the physical limitations of the office. The firm becomes a mobile, scalable operation where a partner can audit a client's books from a home office or a tablet at an airport gate. Inside the business, specialized systems handle the complex behind-the-scenes work, starting with human resource management. These systems coordinate employee benefits, track performance evaluations, and ensure the company stays in compliance with ever-changing labor laws. In a busy fast food franchise with 50 locations, this software automatically tracks shift schedules for hundreds of employees. It manages the onboarding paperwork that would otherwise overwhelm a human manager. The physical supply chain requires similar automation. Inventory management systems track stock levels in real time to maintain a delicate balance, having enough product to fulfill orders without overspending on warehouse storage. This chart shows how a custom furniture builder uses software to protect their materials. By setting automated reordering points, the system monitors the supply of rare woods and triggers an alert to buy more before the stock reaches zero. Offloading these tasks to software prevents the administrative errors and production delays that sink growing businesses. It keeps the internal engine running without constant human intervention. Turning toward the customer, the most efficient way to grow a business is to keep the clients you already have. Acquisition is expensive, but retention is profitable. Customer Relationship Management, or CRM, systems make this possible by tracking every interaction. They record buying habits and social media engagement to anticipate exactly what a customer needs next. A boutique fitness studio might use Salesforce to analyze their class attendance. The system identifies a specific group of early morning clients and automatically sends them a customized early bird promo email. CRMs replace marketing guesswork with data-driven strategy. By understanding exactly who their individual customers are, businesses can deploy highly targeted campaigns that directly protect their revenue. To execute work, managers must distinguish between processes and projects. Processes are the repetitive daily loops, like billing. Projects, however, have a specific start date, an end date, and a final, unique deliverable. Building and launching a new mobile application is a classic example of a project. The development team uses visual tools like Gantt charts to track their progress through 4 specific phases: initiation, planning, execution, and closure. Using project management software keeps the team focused on the original goal. It prevents scope creep, where a project expands indefinitely, and ensures the app actually reaches the market. At the highest corporate levels, the focus shifts to foresight. Business intelligence uses data mining and predictive analytics to forecast upcoming threats and opportunities. A national retail chain can cross-reference decades of historical sales data with incoming weather patterns to prepare for a major storm. The BI system identifies the pattern and automatically adjusts the supply chain. It routes thousands of umbrellas to the zip codes in the storm's path and diverts sunscreen shipments to areas expecting sun, often before a human manager has even seen the weather report. This software moves a business beyond simple record-keeping. It uses the past to calculate the future, granting a massive competitive advantage to those who can see the change before it arrives. Every system we've discussed, the databases, the CRMs, the predictive algorithms, shares a single objective: removing the burden of manual data processing. By offloading that weight, the technology changes the fundamental nature of a manager's job. With the software handling the inventory math and the shift schedules, a leader stops reacting to every small fire. They are finally free to focus on the long-term health and direction of the organization. You don't need to be a software engineer to succeed, but you do need to understand how to use these software engines. They are the tools that elevate a manager from an administrator to a strategist. Think about a business you visit often, like a local coffee shop or your current employer. Which system, HR, CRM, inventory, or business intelligence, would help them move from reacting to fires to planning for the future? Tell us in the comments, and thanks for watching.